It's T-Patch time. Yes, the eyes of Texas are upon you. The eyes of the soldier Texans of the famous 36th Infantry Division. The 5th Army Mobile American Expeditionary Station brings you T-Patch Time, featuring musical talent of the 36th Division and honoring the Texas Unit's #1 hero, Technical Sergeant Charles E. Kelly, who last week was awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor. A German soldier who was captured recently on the 5th Army front pointed to the shoulder T-patch of his captor and asked if the T stood for tank. When he was told it meant Texas and that the 36th Division was formerly a Texas National Guard unit, he named off all the movie cowboy shoot-'em-ups he could think of. Hoot Gibson, Tom Mix, Gene Autry, Buck Jones. But the pistol packers of the 36th have shown themselves to tote more than the mere fury of a Wild West cowboy.
The Germans call them wild men from Texas when they spearheaded the invasion below Sicily at Salerno, Italy on September 9th, 1943. The first American division to set foot on the soil of Europe in World War II, the Lone Star unit was also the first to face organized German resistance to an amphibious assault. A presidential citation praised one infantry battalion of the 36th Division for bearing the full brunt of the initial German firepower and counterattacks, which were both frontal and flanking. In 13 days, these men, who were seeking their first combat, made secure the Salerno beachhead.
In early December, a regiment of the 36th pushed the Germans out of the towering Mount Maggiore in fierce mountain fighting that was said to surpass even the historic battles of Lookout Mountain and Quebec. Further north, regiments of the 36th Division took the strategically important mountain city of San Pietro after clashing against stone-wall German rearguard defenses.
And it was the 36th Division that actually opened the battle for Cassino, hub of the German Gustav line. In January, doughboys of the 36th Division 3 times crossed the swift-flowing Rapido River, facing a murderous crossfire of German machine guns, wading through thickly planted mines and wire entanglements. Since the enemy had a complete view of the battle area and had previously zeroed in their guns on the Rapido approach routes, a continuous supplying of the bridgehead fighters could not be maintained, and the positions had to be evacuated. Part in a flanking movement of the Cassino Bastion was played by troops of the Texas Division in mountain action around snow-capped Mount Cairo.
Tonight, it can be announced that the division, in some 100 conspicuous days of gallant combat, was commanded by a man who also led a frontline infantry battalion in equally gallant action during the First World War. He is Major General Fred L. Walker of Columbus, Ohio, and he has seen action in every scrap engaging American forces since the Philippine insurrection in the early 1900s. Major General Fred L. Walker, a fighting man leading a fighting outfit.